before you said a word. In the way your heartbeat stopped matching mine, in the way your arms held me like something you were trying to remember, not something you wanted to keep. And the worst part is I kept begging myself to be enough for someone who never chose me. You stopped calling me love long before you stopped calling at all. Your good nights got shorter, your misuse felt tired, and every time I reached for you, you reached somewhere else. I started watching the way you looked at me, like you were waiting for a version of me that didn't exist anymore. Version you'd already given up on. You didn't walk away in one moment, you walked away one silence at a time. I held on tighter because I thought love meant staying, even when you weren't. You never chose me, you just kept me close enough to stay. I kept breaking slowly, hoping you would turn my way. I loved you loudly, you loved me like a maybe. You never chose me, but somehow I kept choosing you anyway. I changed my voice to match your moods, softened my dreams to fit your fears. I said I'm okay 1,000 times just to keep you from drifting. And you held me like a habit, kissed me like a memory, and loved me like something temporary. You didn't want to admit was temporary. Every night I fell asleep praying you remember the version of us I never stopped fighting for. You didn't leave suddenly, you faded in the spaces where I needed you the most. You never chose me, you just kept me close enough to stay. I kept breaking slowly, hoping you would turn my way. I loved you loudly, you loved me like a maybe. You never chose me, but somehow I kept choosing you anyway. It hurts in places you'll never know, the parts of me I killed just to keep your love alive, the pieces I buried so you wouldn't leave sooner. And now I'm left with the silence you created, trying to rebuild a heart you never planned to stay in. You never chose me, and I kept hoping you might someday. I broke in pieces quietly so you could walk away. You loved me softly, but never in the way I craved. You never chose me, and now I'm learning how to choose myself again. Maybe losing you was the only way to find me. I knew you were leaving before you said a word, in the way your heartbeat Stop matching mine, and the way your arms held me like something you were trying to remember, not something you wanted to keep. And the worst part is I kept begging myself to be enough for someone who never chose me. You stopped calling me love long before you stopped calling it all. Your good nights got shorter, your I miss yous felt tired, and every time I reached for you, you reached somewhere else. I started watching the way you looked at me like you were waiting for a version of me that didn't exist anymore, a version you'd already given up on. You didn't walk away in one moment, you walked away one silence at a time. Because I thought love meant staying, even when you weren't. You never chose me, you just kept me close enough to stay. I kept breaking slowly, hoping you would turn my way. I loved you loudly, you loved me like a maybe. You never chose me, but somehow I kept choosing you anyway. I changed my voice to match your moves, softened my dreams to fit your fears. I said I'm okay 1,000 times just to keep you from drifting. And you held me like a habit, kissed me like a memory, and loved me like something temporary you didn't want to admit was temporary. Every night I fell asleep praying you'd remember the version of us I never stopped fighting for. You didn't leave suddenly, you faded in the spaces where I needed you the most. Ooh, you never chose me, you just kept me close enough to stay. I kept breaking slowly, hoping you would turn my way. I loved you loudly, you loved me like a maybe. You never chose me, but somehow I kept choosing you anyway. It hurts in places you'll never know, the parts of me I killed just to keep your love alive. The pieces I buried so you wouldn't leave sooner. Now I'm left with the silence you created, trying to rebuild a heart you never planned to stay in. You never chose me, and I kept hoping you might someday. I broke in pieces quietly so you could walk away. You loved me softly, but never in the way I craved. You never chose me, and now I'm learning how to choose myself again. Maybe losing you was the only way.